Yo everybody, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play XCom Enemy Unknown. When we last left off, we had a very productive first episode where, no one died, got quite a few kills under our belt, and things were going pretty well. So let's go to mission control and scan for activity. Should get something come up soon. Here we go. UFO. Scramble the interceptors! Raven 1, go! It's supposed to be totally disorientating for the pilots. But I suppose they're used to it. Looks very cool as well. Meow.
We have eyes on the bandits.
So, now we're going to have to try and shoot down this UFO. As of right now, there's not much we can do other than hope the RNG gods were lucky to us. And they were. Instead to shut down the UFO target, surveillance indicates alien crew moving at the crash site. Interceptors sustained light damage in the encounter.
Central, this is Voodoo 37. We have a confirmed kill on Bogey 001. I repeat, the UFO is down.
Whew.
I'll copy, over.
Solid copy, Voodoo 37. Nice work. Central out. Alright, people. Retask Recon Satellite Bravo and get me a visual on that crash site.
She's coming into range now, sir.
On screen. Magnify. Still in one piece. Commander, I recommend we get a strike team to the crash site immediately.
If it's still in one piece, send in the crew. Send Sky Ranger. Okay, for the time being, I forgot we had 4 people. So let's see here. Okay, so I'm bringing 2 rookies with me. These 2 have, I think, this one has aim of 70 and this one has an aim of the default aim. Everyone else is below the default aim, so hopefully it'll be enough. Just trying to bring up some more rookies to the next level, just then we can see what's what. So let's begin the assault.
Brazilian authorities have requested our help, so that's where we're going next. It looks like the aliens went down in a sparsely populated area. If there are civilians in the area, I hope they stay clear.
Yep. So basically, get in there, find the crash site, find any meld, and kill everyone. Same shit, different area, I guess. Okay, if you have a look around, we can see there's like some broken trees.
Strike 1 is authorized to assault the alien craft.
Like sometimes you can look through, like scan the fog of war for signs of which way the actual thing came down. I'm gonna just check the edge here. Okay. Let's see. Let's get our rookies to run up first. You can kind of see this, like, maybe I would say it's over here, given the seemingly the wreckage that seems to be going that way. So let's have our sniper. Oh wow, she has a huge run ability. Oh, that was not what I needed. Okay. Let's get... Dooney doesn't have a good one. That's not too bad. Let's have Dooney meet up with them. And May can go over here into this cover. Oh, I see some meld. Oh! That is not a good start. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna have Ye try to take out the one on Overwatch. Please take him out. Thank you. Alright. Let's get a rookie to come up. And I'm going to have him just throw a grenade. Not taking any chances given how Ye's taking a lot of damage already.
Commander, you may want to instruct your men to exercise restraint when using explosives. While certainly effective at killing aliens, they also destroy the artifacts we're hoping to recover from the bodies. Just something to consider.
Sorry about that. But, you know.
Come on, we'll be back in the fight ASAP.
It needed to be done. I didn't want to risk losing Ye.
I'm on the move.
But yeah, if you use explosives, basically it destroys their weapons. And it leaves less weapon fragments for us to get, which can be a bit bad.
Heading to that location.
However, I don't think I'm going to have any trouble for the rest of... Well, any trouble for the next turn is what I wanted to say.
Moving out.
Okay, gonna have May scout up. If we can get Ye up here, it's going to be very handy. Alright. Ye can move last. As we get the rookies to expand our range of sight. Oh, there they are. Aliens. Okay, let's see. Ye has a squad sight on one of them. I'm gonna wait a bit. I wonder, can we... Okay, we can definitely get the one kill. Dooney, let's have you head over here. Can you get that? Oh. My word, Dooney is too good of a shot. She definitely should have been a sniper. But, you know, EA is not letting her, letting her kill count go down, that's for sure. Alright, the other two can just go in Overwatch, and May also go in Overwatch. However, I think that might be all the roaming pods that we have to worry about. So much so that I'm going to have the rookies start making moves towards the meld. On higher difficulties, I probably wouldn't be so careless, I guess is the appropriate term, with getting people to sprint.
Let's do this.
But, it's not too bad. Right, May. Right, I don't want to trigger anything. So I'm just going to have May stay where she is, really. And Dooney can come over to here. And she can overwatch as well. Alright, let's grab this meld. Thank you. And let's see. If I go here, does that... No? Gonna have this rookie run up. There we go.
Right. If there were, that's a being of almost pure energy.
Yep, so here is the boss, air quotes, of this level.
I'm rolling.
Alright. This might be a bad idea, but like I said, I like leveling up my snipers. So, just blowing up his armor. He now has a 83% chance. Do it, yay. Oh yeah.
Chalk up another one.
Nice and simple. Whew. That went really well. Of course, we'll be seeing a few of them guys later, but for the time being... Okay, May has leveled up. Oh, wow! Okay. I was really excited then. Of course, now we've reached the point with May that these are completely random. First one is Field Medic. Allows medkits to be used 3 times per battle. That is huge. But the other one, Low Profile, makes potential partial cover count as full cover. That means that has to be the one. Because normally, that skill is a major skill for a sniper normally. To get it as corporal for an assault of all classes as well. Oh, that is huge. And we get another assault. Sweet. And we got another please don't hit me thanks medal. So we got a bunch of stuff. We got a bunch of damage stuff annoyingly. If we go to the situation room, we might as well visit the grey market and sell the damage stuff, because damage stuff means nothing to us. We can't research it. So let's see.
Commander, I realize our troops have to put their own survival first, but every alien we use explosives against is one less opportunity to recover new artifacts.
I know, don't worry. I won't use it much. Okay, so we got 3 days left of weapons fragments. Let's see. No. Gonna start building a lift as well. I'm building a lift, even though it might be jumping the gun, is what I'm trying to say. But it's something I would like to do now before I forget and then run out of power to build a lift later on. I think... Let's have a look at soldiers. So, Reese will be back with us in 2 days, and Ye will be back in 6 days. That's fine. Hopefully, Ye can make it back before another mission. But for now, let's scan for activities. Oh, never mind.
Commander,
Abduction
we're
sites.
tracking several reported abductions via the hologlobe. I've got the coordinates locked in.
Nice. So we've got an easy mission in Mexico with an assault sergeant. Not something I really care about. We've got 200 credits from India. Another easy one. Or we have a difficult mission in Nigeria for scientists. Now, I'm just going to back away and take a look at the situation room. It doesn't seem there wasn't one in Europe, so we don't have to worry about that. No panic in any of the countries except for Africa, which already has some. Plus, if I remember correctly, Nigeria has one of the highest satellite thingies for us. Yeah, 160 per month. So we definitely want to make sure Nigeria stays in. Also, quick fun fact, I had a look through, I added up all the numbers of the base game and our new economic game, and we actually do make less money if we were to put a satellite in all the countries. However, it's only about 40 credits, so it's not too big of a deal. But yeah, I think Nigeria is easily the best choice here. Plus, the 4 scientists is going to help a lot. So, let's see here. Okay, so we're going to have May lead the team with Dooney as well. Going to have Joe Blue join the field this time, and 2 rookies. And launch the mission. We don't have a diverse team this time, but it's not too bad, given I'm pretty sure we won't be running into any tricky opponents just yet, so...
Listen up. We're going to be dropping you deep in the Nigerian interior for the next operation.
Okay.
Local government forces have reported a coordinated alien attack in a densely populated neighborhood. They're counting on us to secure the area.
Okay, so let's launch this mission. Should be straightforward. It said difficult, but the difficulty rating only changes the amount of enemies, which in a way makes it better to have difficult missions because it means more experience and stuff and things.
Strike one is cleared to engage.
Annoying that EA is not with us for this because of the height advantage right from the get-go. Would have been awesome. Okay, rookies. Let's have you guys spread out and see what's what.
Target confirmed. On our way.
And of course have everyone. Oh, this counts as full cover now for May. That is huge. That shares that. Makes partial cover count as full cover. I love it.
That's affirmative.
See, look at that. That is awesome. Can I? What does it say her defense? Her defense is 45. That means if anyone takes a shot at her, it reduces their aim by 45 points. That is huge.
Heading to that location. Alien object in sight.
Oh, okay. Alright.
That's affirmative.
Gonna have everyone just overwatch though. Okay, so let's see.
Solid copy.
Do any move up with this dude follow above her? Alright.
On it.
I keep going on about the whole
I'm on the move.
low profile thing,
Enemy
but
spotted.
it really is a big, awesome deal. Okay, so you've got aliens over here. Right, 50% chance. You can do it, rookie. You can't do it, rookie.
Shot failed to connect. Solid copy.
Right, if Joe goes here, does he get sight of them? No. He also has battle scanner. I forgot about that. Basically, this is a huge area. If I remember, I'll do it next turn. I'm gonna have May just head over here. Right, I'm gonna have these two just go on Overwatch for now, because I don't want to trigger another pod. Alright, he's gone on Overwatch. Oh! Right, that is the big one that we need to worry about. Right. Okay, here's the plan. Mate, take out this one for us, please. Thank you. And we'll have this rookie. You'll just take the shot. 50% chance? Yeah. Wasn't gonna happen. Alright. Joe. You also take the 55%. You see him? At least he hit him. Alright. Gonna have this team, Team Dooney, just move up slightly. And Overwatch.
They're starting to lose ground.
Oh, more aliens. Okay. He takes an aim and... Ooh.
A lot of heat on me. Weapons free.
What do these two do? They quickly find cover. Come on, Rocky, please. Rocky!
Adjusting sights.
Right, I'm gonna have Joe run this way to try and start flanking them. May.
I'm rolling.
May's gonna run up here. I don't want to be fighting three at once, so I'm just going to go high up.
Throwing grenade.
Get double kill for me. Sure, it ruins our supply of weapon fragments, but ultimately it's worth it.
Coordinates.
Alright, gonna have Rookie run up. And Dooney is going to run up here as well. So we have one dude left. I wonder where he went.
I'm on the move.
Oh, there he is. 70% chance. Can you actually finish the job now? There we go.
Nailed him. Got no ammo.
Okay, Joe,
Got it. Move
head
it.
over there. Yes, Rookie can grab the meld. Oh,
Okay.
you head back there. May. Gonna have everyone just overwatch for a turn. I think there would probably be one pod left. So I'm gonna have Joe run up
Roger
here.
that.
Then he's gonna use his battle scanner finally. And I see there's a good idea. So
Scanners online.
he's gonna have a nice good throw. Okay. So no aliens there. They're probably gonna be on this side if I'm honest with you.
That's
So I'm just gonna have these guys slowly creep up. Right. Rookie's just gonna reload. Overwatch.
On the move.
Have May run up here.
Look sharp.
Oh,
Enemies
there they
rolling
are.
up.
They're inside the building. Gonna have a running gun
Moving.
and run up here. I was thinking about having her run into the building, but I don't want her to be like a super obvious target for both of them.
Target still up.
Alright,
I'm
gonna
on
have
the move.
Dooney move up. Okay, they're doing a mind meld. Hopefully this is gonna be a hard shot for them. Yep. Okay. Do it, May. Oh yeah. It's another double kill for May. Oh. I thought that might have been the end of the mission.
Understood.
Okay, so
Moving
have
out.
this Rookie head up. Oh wow, there's like a lot of mission left. Right, so Joe,
Aye, aye, Commander.
run up and then do another battle scan. I know we're not going to uncover much more, but there's not much left that they can be, so... yeah. Also, if you remember the stalkers, that will uncover the stalkers as well, so it stops them from going stealthy. At least now we know this rookie can run up safely without worry. Ooh.
Heading to that location.
Okay, gonna have May run up and reload.
Reloaded.
Good to go.
I have the Dooney team make small progress up here. Alright, Joe is gonna head up here. There we go. Oh, no. And last rookie is going to run up
10-4.
to here. So, are we going to get any hints on where they are? Oh, okay, they're this way. Oh, there they are.
Positive enemy contact.
Okay, so May is going to be crazy, and it's always fun. Have her run up over to here. And then suddenly, 100. Good, you know, have her just take care of the furthest one away from the other team. Alright.
Headed there now.
Joe, you're going to head over here, and what's your chance? 55? Do it. Do it, Joe. Yeah, good job, Joe.
Another day, another successful operation.
Super simples. Continue. Yes. Okay, touchdown at base. Good job, team.
They're really taking care of business down there, and without so much as a scratch.
I know, May's been promoted again. Oh yeah. Okay, let's see what goodies we have here. Sentinel allows 2 reaction shots during Overwatch instead of only 1. It's an alright skill. Or close and personal. The first standard shot made within 5 tiles of the target does not count in action. Cannot combine with running gun. I think I'm going to go with close and personal. I'm pretty sure... yeah, I'm just going to give it close and personal. That seems like a fun one. It means that May can run up, shoot, and then run back. Or May run up, shoot, and then shoot again. So long as we don't use running gun. Alright, Dooney. Ooh. Right, so we have... Bring him on, adds 1 damage on critical hits for each enemy the squad can see. So this can make a huge damage boost for Dooney. However, stronger medkits. Oh, this is a tricky one. Because I don't know what's later down the line. Gonna wait and see what... Oh, we got another support. Oh, Dooney, why do you have to make such a... Okay, so let's have a look at this. People are going to get hurt, and later down the line, we're going to need lots of health. So having her with Savior helps. However, having extra... I'm gonna have to go with Savior. It seems the smartest thing to do. Ooh, and we get the laboratory, which is nice.
We will be in touch, Commander.
Okay, let's just
We
check
have medals
this.
available in the barracks, Commander, if you feel any soldiers merit an award.
Yay! Notice how now things are slightly worse, but it's not too bad. Okay, what was I going to do? Barracks, medals. We have... Please don't hit me, thanks. Let's award this to... Honestly, I think we're just going to stick it to Dooney. I mean, as a support, she's really been getting those nice kills, so congrats, Dooney. Enjoy your medal. View the officer training school. Yeah, we're still a bit short on that one, but the rate we're going, it's not too big of a deal just yet. I mean, this is the big one that you needed to get early on.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
Yay! Weapon fragments aren't fast, so that's good. 2 days. Well, let's scan for activities. There we go. Assign new research. Basically, we can now make a scope, which is cool. Yay. Okay, so now we have xenobiology, alien materials, experimental warfare, or beam weapons. I know it's 14 days, but I'm gonna go for beam weapons.
That would be a priority research task, Commander. I'll begin allocating resources to the project immediately.
One of the main things that make me consider doing beam weapons is the amount of supports we have at the moment. But anyways, let's go and scan for more activities. Oh, here we go. We now have our new building, the cybernetics lab.
The soldiers who volunteer for mech trooper augmentation sacrifice much, but they do not leave themselves entirely behind. A mech trooper will be able to apply some of the training and knowledge from his or her previous combat specialty to the cybersuit's operation.
Cool. So if we head over...
We'll be able to build mechanized exoskeletal cybersuits, or mechs, and implant our soldiers with the cybernetic interfaces they'll need to deploy these mechs onto the battlefield.
So, for the time being, let's have a look here. We have lots of choices for mechs, but I think I'm going to have Joe be our mech. He's going to get the distortion field, and nearby allies receive a +10 defense. Just realized May can get like a defense of 55 now, with Joe standing nearby and her being in any kind of cover. That's huge. Augment that soldier.
Dr. Volland for the requisite amputations and begin installing the cybersuit interfaces as soon as possible.
Sweet. We could add more, but for the time being, let's just do one. Let's have a look here at soldiers quickly. And we have 2 new people to our squad. We have Dave Marsh, a good friend of mine. He's an assault. Hopefully he'll rack up a nice few amount of kills or something. I don't know what I'm saying. And we have I have no idea how I pronounce your name. I think it's Yanis Vitage? I have no idea though. I apologize. This dude's awesome. He gave me the complete collection of the classic XCom games, so found it fitting that he should be a support in this one. And hopefully I'll get round to playing them as well. So we have a nice amount of people already named. So let's see here. Let's go to mission control and scan for activities. Okay, so I want to quickly check the facilities. Going to just start excavating this one for no reason at all. Basically, I would like to get a workshop here. Building we don't quite have just yet. We'll probably go in here and another workshop here, just so we get a nice bonus going on here. Yeah. So let's hit up mission control once again and scan for more activities. Oh. Looks like Joe is just about finished with his treatment.
The cybernetic interfaces are holding stable, but they're of no use without a cybersuit to interface with. I suggest we manufacture one immediately.
Yep.
When our new mech trooper equips that suit, I think you'll be pleasantly surprised with its capabilities.
So Joe has now been upgraded. Go to mech inventory. Basically we can make mechs now. Actually we can't make mechs now because we're out of money.
Our cybersuits have faced the trials of battle and were proven effective.
Yay.
As we continue to deploy our mech troopers, they will grow more accustomed to the suits. And if fortune is with us, help put an end to this conflict.
I'm sure they will. Alright, so let's head to the grey market quickly and just sell.
The artifact we're about to sell to the council hasn't been examined by the research team. I'm sure Dr. Volland would be disappointed if we put financial gains ahead of our own research and development.
Chill. I'm just, you know, getting money to make a badass mech suit for Joe. Okay, so let's go to build new mech. Now we've got two options. We've got the flamethrower, which is AoE, pretty cool. Or we have the kinetic strike module, which is basically a giant fist that you punch things with. It also gives you a boost to mobility, so I'm going to go with the giant fist that punch things. So now we have a new suit, so if you head to the barracks, you can see Joe here, and we go to loadout, we can finally give him his new
The kinetic
suit.
strike module is a powerful yet precise weapon. It can provide a decisive advantage in close quarters and remove the benefit of cover from our enemies.
So yeah, here's Joe, looking badass. I think we need to customize him a bit, because he's now 2-Point Joe, and I've changed his nickname for Blue. Normally I'm not going to change people's nicknames, but this one kind of fits. I wonder if we should give him a helmet. Yeah, so here we go. This is 2-Point Joe. Giving him a sweet ass helmet. Hope you like being a mech. Now we've got new training available. First is the default one. This tech tree sadly isn't randomized, which would make things a bit too much fun, but oh well. Let's see. Shots from Overwatch no longer suffer any aim penalty. That's interesting. Ooh. Plus 15 defense when in Overwatch. So we've got two Overwatch themed ones here. Basically have it be more likely to kill people in Overwatch, or take less, or be the fact that these can't have cover is making me want to go to the extra defense. However, if you're in Overwatch, then actually, yeah, if you're in Overwatch, you're less likely to get hit. I mean, there are scenarios where they can still hit you before you get Overwatch, before triggering your Overwatch, but I still think getting the actual hit is better. Configures 2 bonus against targets that have already been autopsied, or when a mech trooper takes damage, all further damage will be reduced by 2 for the next 2 turns. This basically means more damage overall, which is going to be awesome. However, given the lack of defense, the fact that we didn't do the defensive one on this one. This is going to allow for a huge amount of sustainability. And I think that might be worth doing, given the random nature of everyone else's class. So there we go, we've got 2 Joe. Ah, Crimson Hazard May. That's a cool nickname. I think that's cool. Okay, so let's scan for activities some more.
Excavation complete.
Okay, here we go. Nigeria is interested in field testing the advanced targeted system we've blueprinted in our labs. They'll provide supplementary funding if we give them a few working prototypes. Basically, for 2 scopes, they'll give us 57 credits. So let's have a look. Oh no, let's have a look. Go to engineering. Scope costs us 15 credits. So you can easily see it's a nice... Oh no, I don't need to launch a satellite just yet. Where am I looking? Grey market. So for... we could change 30 into 57. Which isn't a bad idea. So let us... can't manufacture... Oh, no, 2. And then go to situation room, pending request, dispatch items. Now they're more happy with us and they give us some more credits. Yay! I think it might be time that we think about launching a satellite. So let's have a look here. The 3 that we want to consider is Mexico, South America, South Africa even, United Kingdom, or India. For the time being, I think it's going to have to be the UK, given how +2 scientists per month is going to be huge. It's better than +2 engineers, just about. Ooh, Mexico gives 1 of each. But the increase in money...
We'll monitor that contact, but I don't think it's related to the UFO activity.
The increases money is definitely going to be worth doing, so let's...
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity.
launch a satellite in Europe. So now we need to go to our hangars and transfer one of these.
Arranged to have our interceptors transferred to bases throughout the world. By stationing our fleet on various continents, we'll have a much better chance of intercepting new UFO contacts in those areas.
Yep. Given how we have a satellite in a new continent, we need to make sure that we have a interceptor there to deal with any UFOs that might pop up, else they'll run the risk of shooting down our satellite. So let us head to mission control and scan.
Aircraft transfer complete.
Beam weapons research project complete. Let's assign a new research. Basically, we have 2 new weapons available for us. Laser pistol, great for snipers, and well, everyone really. And laser rifle, really nice. We could go into heavy lasers and precision lasers, giving us lasers for different weapons and classes, but for the time being I think it's going to have to be alien materials. But let's head to engineering quickly. We don't have enough engineers annoyingly to build the new guns, but that shouldn't be a problem for too long. Do we get any engineers per month? I don't think we do.
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity.
Scientists,
Additional uplink required.
scientists. Okay. That's fine. Let's head over to build facilities. 130. How many engineers do we have? Okay. I know I could wait a couple of days before to get the money, but I'm just gonna sell a bunch of things So we can start building it right away. Build facilities, workshop, boom. Boom. And then head back to mission control and scan for activities.
Coverage now. Incoming transmission. The United Kingdom.
Right, now we have a transmission
We are
from...
extremely impressed with the progress of the XCom project thus far, Commander.
Thank you.
Your recent results were beyond our expectations, and that is not a statement this council makes lightly.
Yay. So far it's not a huge boost. I mean, 300 odd credits is still awesome, but we only get 3 scientists. Basically we need to focus on getting more satellite coverage, so then each month we'll get a bigger monthly reward.
Remember,
And we got graded A.
We will be watching.
So now we've got a bunch more money to spend. Oops, I clicked the wrong button.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
Sweet. So now that's got 2 days left.
What little I've seen of their technology, if the aliens were intent on conquering Earth, there's not much we could do to stop them. I'm guessing they have something else in mind.
Most likely. Now, ideally the next thing I'll probably build would be a satellite uplink. However, I need to start worrying about power. Like, I could start putting power down here, or start putting power down here. Okay, so we've got lots of thinking to do. Like, I could build an access lift here and then try and get another power thing going here. But for the time being, one power generation. I'm going to put another one here. Does mean I only have room for one thing here. We will need another lift soon because of all the shenanigans I'm doing over here. But we'll get to that in another point. 2 days before that, let's quickly see. Scan for activities. Here we go. New research project. Basically, we can now make nanofiber vests, which basically we can use to increase our health instead of carrying a grenade. Now, we could do xenobiology, but sadly we don't have enough sectoid corpses. Oops. So we have 2 choices: experimental warfare or carapace armor. Carapace armor would be a good idea. So would I'm gonna go carapace armor. I know it says slow, but it's something that ideally we should get. I'm not gonna hit mission control just now. I'm gonna actually end the episode here. Hope you all enjoyed.